Case file, Alan Wake 2. The writer known as Alan Wake has been missing for the past 13 years. And it seems something in the dark is trying to keep it that way. I'm Austin, codename Big Texas, badge number 3441. Tonight, we will be stepping into the nightmare, where every word has power, and every light could be our last defense against the darkness. Pay attention to the case files, as they will release the secrets of the darkness that is held within, that will shape our reality. Just a quick disclaimer for you guys here. There is going to be very strong usage of profound language, scenes of graphic nudity, and I do want to say I do not own the rights, nor the music and content of Alan Wake 2, the company that created it, and its affiliate companies. With that, let's dive into the story. Alright, guys. Absolutely. So as I said, I'm Detective Austin, codename Big Texas, badge number 3441. One more disclaimer. I just do have to say I am not an officer of the law. I am not claiming to be an officer of law. This code number and badge number, or code name and badge number, is strictly just for an immersive experience, not only for myself, but for the viewer as well. I'm probably going to be starting a YouTube series for this, just for uploads and whatnot, so people can rewatch this. But I wanted to have that disclaimer out there, so someone out there is like, oh, you're impersonating an officer. No, just role-playing. That's all it is. But, anyways, so what we're going to do here, we're going to go into our... Yeah, exactly. So let's go into our cosmetics here, because we did buy the Digital Deluxe edition. So for our detective, we have the Windbreaker outfit on. The default is this, but I mean, this looks a little bit better, especially for the game here. And then we got a sawed-off shotgun, we got the celebrity suit, and then we have the default. I mean, this honestly makes him look like John Wick, to be honest with you. Or not John Wick, oh my gosh, John Wick. And then we went with the classic for this one. And then obviously the nice Digital Deluxe upgrade for the double-barrel shotgun. And we did get some expansions. And we did get some expansions with this. Night Springs in the Lake House, which this will be something we will dive into after we finish the first playthrough. So definitely stay tuned to that. But to kind of get back into character with everything here, or before we do, I just want to say I appreciate you guys for joining me today, whether you're joining in a live stream or whether you're joining, watching the gameplay after it's been uploaded. But without further ado, to get back into character here, again, my name is Detective Austin, codename Big Texas, with badge number 3441. Today we are investigating the disappearance of a writer by the name of Alan Wake. He has been currently missing for the last 13 going on 14 years. And recently, a string of murders has come to my attention that almost seems familiar to a lot of the findings we had 13 years ago for the Mr. Wake disappearance. So I have two of my best detectives on the case right now, Detective Saga Anderson and Detective Alex Casey. Saga is a little bit, or Detective Anderson is a little bit new to the scene. She has been doing it for a couple of years, but not like Detective Casey. That's why I paired them together, so we could have, some new blood to show some more insight on the case that we have on hand here. Um, so, without further ado, let's get going.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Indeed, the victim is. Ooh, alright. So, this is a simulation of what we feel the victim has gone through, and there seems to be some glitches in the programming, so please stand by while we work through those. But yeah, we do believe the victim was somewhere between 280 pounds to 310. We're unsure of the exact weight just because of the water log that was included in his weight. So right now, we are experiencing the flashback we are able to recover from the victim's memory through our advanced AI technology. Alright, thank you for letting me know that.
rest of the stuff. I need to finish this.
What the fuck?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what happened that gruesome night. Thus why I sent my best two detectives on the case. These are their findings.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just saying that's the official term for murders in the FBI, is murdery.
Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Logged. They really don't want people coming in here.
Alright, so it seems that we have found the booklet of some avid bird watchers and maybe nature goers. So we got a book and or magazine called The Rarest Wildlife in the Pacific Northwest, along with a few notes and sketches. Note 1 says, I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-croned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarmed the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind. Nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. I might have another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Note 2. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in the fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the way the Methusians probably botched that. Regardless, beard hangs off of it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, I saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? I kept to my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. Note 3. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm more interested in this Alaskan onion grass. Invasive, but edible, and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent, and hopefully they go away. Something is really not right about this place. Alright. I don't know if this is within affiliation of the murder that we are investigating right now, but we'll definitely keep that in mind as we further our investigation. Well, apparently we can't go that way. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just doing a little bit of research here. Alright.
over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Yeah, we heard you.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I have a feeling they do have a little bit against it. Like the city folk.
How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Alright, so this is what we got so far. So there's been a series of murders that have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. So we need to find some connections here to help our search for the killer. So it seems as if there are three potential victims here. And all were reported missing in 2010. So the first one we got is Ted Lane. He is a dentist. He was found with stab wounds, bloating, and bruising. He was reported missing in 2010 and was discovered in 2012 in a shallow grave. Next we have is Wendy Davis, a teacher. The body is bloated, large chest wound. And the last and most recent one is Percy Wolf. He was a store owner. There was bruising, heart removed, and strange tattoos. He was found 2 weeks ago, a chest wound, and was ruled cause of death. Tattooing on the body is can't speak, not legible. So there's a few things that we have similarities in this, with the body being bloating, bruising, wounds of different sorts. So it seems like each one has exposure to water post-mortem. So we got bruising on the wrists and legs, a deep gash in the chest with the heart missing, and all bodies experience bloating, which is caused by the water. Or at least what we seem to be from the water. So the killer profile, there's tattooing on the bodies. The targets they don't really have any discernible common traits, and chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques to remove heart and remove skin. Alright.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. It's too much sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled.
We don't have any items to break
Are
that.
you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Oh, there's something here. So, Bright Falls record chaos at Cauldron Lake. I'm going to try my best to read this article. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday. An idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "One minute we are laughing and toasting some marshmallows, the next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness, who preferred to remain anonymous, said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the With Us. I can't read that there. If you have plans to amenities that can be found in stay in our lovely cabins later, their company's brochures and on summer, please get in touch with us. The website, which is real nice, as we may need to rejigger some of state of art. My nephew made the reservations based on the state and he's a real computer whiz of the cabin that you have rented. All right. Okay. So that's interesting that it seems that there is just chaos when it comes to these cabins and especially when it comes to Bright Falls. So we'll definitely have to keep that in mind. So starting fires is prohibited, do not feed the wildlife, and leave no trace of your garbage. That's honestly a good way to put it.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I mean, you're pretty old, Mr. Casey. Mirror Peak. So that seems to be in the background there. The mighty mountain in the distance is no no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Okay, that's pretty neat. Pretty neat for nature, that is. Okay, that looks like something we could pick. Can I pick it? Maybe not yet. Interesting.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Okay. What is that? Is that just supposed to be an Easter egg? Ooh. Mortar Falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle. Quite like the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have traveled through the night sky. Let's check it out. Oh. Beautiful. Okay, why does it feel like these eggs are... Oh!
Kid's lunchbox?
Hey, hey.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
Alright. My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. What's this? Ooh, manuscript fragments. Alright, interesting. Oh, we got a weapon upgrade from that. Well, we don't really have anything for that, so we'll just have to exit. Okay. Oh, let's see here.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Well,
Not a
hi.
bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
You and me here together at the murder site. I did not want to swap. No, Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved.
Oh. More eggs. What are those? What is that? Okay, interesting. I can't interact with it. I feel... Okay, more eggs. So is there like another lunchbox here that I don't know?
A lunchbox.
Oh, here we go.
Who's leaving these out here?
Alright. Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. Just one fragment? The other one gave us two. What the heck? Alright.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Why are you talking cryptically to me, my friend? Alright, sounds good, honey. Thank you for joining the stream tonight. I love you. Alright, so it seems like we got a note here. Monday, September 3rd. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Next day, the 4th, nothing to report. Some animals, regular. The 5th, hunters out in the dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots, not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye out on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, okay, that's locked. Wonder if we're gonna be able to get into that at some point.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Okay. We're finding some stuff here.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
That's not creepy at all. I don't like this at all. Okay. Oh? Friday. Mitch told me that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and to get her a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Oh my. Monday. I snuck out last night again. I went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here, like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Gonna go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Ooh, what do we got here? Looks like some shotgun shells. Oh,
There's another lunchbox.
hey, hey. All you gotta do is turn around. Alright. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Whoa. Alright, so we're finding more manuscript fragments, which is always good. God, that just freaks me out. Ooh, what am I finding here? Witch's Ladle, Cauldron Lake. Okay. So the Witch's Ladle, there's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. Legend tells that when the... What is that noise? Legends tell that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a large tree, named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. What's this? Can't think of importance. Oh, there's a note here. Can we observe it? Apparently not. Like, that has to be something later on, I'd assume. And this seems to be the lake.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
There's something over here. Maybe not. I don't know if there's anything over here, but it's not looking like it. Which is weird, because why did it allow me to go this way? Whatever. The shizzle dizzle. I want to find the tree that's supposed to be the Witch's Ladle. I'm sure that'll present itself later in the story. Let's get back to the action. Ooh, there's a path up here. Oh, can I not use this map? Oh, there's a house here. Oh, what is
The
this?
creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I
Confused?
should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Follow these steps. Wash hands, take chicken out of the fridge, and take a nap. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I'm assuming there's, like, stuff to find in here. Oh, there's symbols in here. Okay. Oh, what's this?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
That's a weird thing to say. Okay, so what did it say? Wash hands? Whoop. Oh. So... Okay, there's that symbol, I'm assuming. Then it says, take chicken out of the fridge. So I guess that's a symbol. And I'm assuming probably a bed in here. Take a nap. Oh. What did we find? Let this be a warning to you fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if it's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and more man-made, intentional? I say the lake is not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret, machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano. Lava. Second drawing, waterline. Engineered structure. Strange machines. Curious. Oh, is that something for us to read? No, those are just books. Okay. Well, I guess let's try this out. So that was the first one. The second one was that, right? Is it this one? I'm gonna have to go check again. Alright. So that was it. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. I'm gonna take it anyways. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to open our map here. Alright. I know I did see that path here. So I want to see if that's gonna lead us somewhere, or if it's just back to the Witch's Lake. There we go, another campsite. There's something in this cooler. No. Wait. Hey! Found something. Alright, UFOs. And you, the ultimate guide to spotting identified flying objects. Alright. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I finished my Amma on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car, drove chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried finding the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would, it didn't. Not this time. Frustrated, but relieved. I scanned the night sky for shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blink repeatedly, I think I saw the after image of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track? I was right to come to Bright Falls. But we got a lunchbox. How do you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. That's not creepy. Hey, we got 3 fragments. How about that? Rolling big money, big money. Alright. Honestly, I'm done kind of... Oh, I didn't even notice that there. Let's get on with this investigation at this point. If I see something, obviously I'll do something, but I know you guys are looking for the investigative portion of this. I don't like that music.
We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tar. You owe me a
Oh.
Okay, let's start by examining Augusta Bonner. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
They left his heart out.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
I mean, I hope he's a grower, because that's sad if that's all he's got to work with.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
So I unlocked our first key image.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
All right. Investigate the crime scene. All right. Well, it looks like we have some more cases here, so let's... Ooh, got the Alex Casey lunchboxes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
I don't think so, considering how many we've found so far. Oh, I'm assuming with that snap, it has to go there. No. No. Oh, this would be Cauldron Lake, wouldn't it? Okay. Well, this is kind of cool. Alright, we're kind of rolling now. Do I have to, like, open the different cases? Oh, I do. Wow, there's not much to explore there. Alright.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Alright.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Oh.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Footprints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Guess we can't use those right now.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't
Same
heard
as the
word about him
disappearance of
since.
Mr. Wake.
Until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Okay.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Oh boy. This will be interesting.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Find the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
I knew that paper had to do with something.
The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words.
words.
These
Oh.
words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone
Mr.
knew they were
Wake?
here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley.
Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Okay.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
am I supposed to be doing right now?
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Alright, well that worked.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies.
Ooh, what's this?
Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Oh, hey. Oh, hang on. Another lunchbox.
Another one of those lunchboxes.
Alright, what does this one read? We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Is it bad my brain went to immediately like High School Musical? We're all in this together. I don't know the properties to that either.
Can't fit the clues all together yet.
Oh, what am I doing? I need to update my case. Oh, so there's a lot more here at Cauldron. Okay. Oh, geez.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
All right.
Swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Alright, guys.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna break down the streams for each chapter. So I believe we're on the next chapter, which is Bright Falls. So with that, guys, I'm going to end the stream now. I just want to say I appreciate you guys so much for joining me as we dive ourselves into the case of these murders, the disappearance of Alan Wake, And the weird coincidence that a lot of these murders were happening and disappearances around the time that Alan Wake disappeared 13 years ago. But once again, I am your guide through this. The name is Austin. Codename Big Texas, badge number 3441. Signing off for today. We'll see you guys tomorrow.